Hello, here's the US helmet. I have it back. This is the original. It has the correct color paint, the correct net, the correct strap. Everything is absolutely correct about it to reproduce, and the more accurately we produce everything, the better. The only difference is these straps are probably a reproduction, and they are steel underneath. They should be brass underneath. So if you'll make these brass underneath and blacken them, but everything else is correct. It's very important to get the color and everything to match. Now, if you'll see, we can take this off here. There's a fixed bail, so it's hard to get out. We'll just go with the inside. I got a couple suggestions. The real ones are fiberglass, as you can see. See, it's all fiberglass. And you'll see that from the other side. The other side's painted. And it will come out. It's hard to come out because it's an early fixed bail, and this doesn't swing. It's a fixed bail, and a lot of guys like these helmets, so they're very early helmets. And again, notice the spacing on the net too. This is the proper spacing versus a later era where it's much closer, and that would be incorrect. So keep everything this way. Now, I don't know how easy it's going to be to reproduce this fiberglass. So there's a couple different options we could do, and we could do different levels of the helmet and charge different prices. You could do a plastic liner. You could do the outside correct, and you could do a plastic liner with the correct webbing, the same webbing, but with the plastic liner, and it would charge less for it because that will be easier. The next step I was thinking, I don't know how practical this is you could do a plastic liner. And I don't know if you've seen those buses and cars that they put like a shrink wrap over them, and it looks like an ad or a picture or something. If maybe you could make something like that that looks like this and put it on the plastic so it looks like fiberglass. Maybe that could be the medium step. And again, I don't know the practicality of doing that. Perhaps maybe it could even be painted to look like fiberglass, or a sticker or an applique or something. I don't know. And then the final step, which would be the top of the line for the reenactors, because that's going to be the bulk of our market, is to do the true fiberglass liner. But either way, the shell would be the same. We'd go with the same shell, but we could do the 3 different levels of liner. And again, depending on the practicality to reproduce them. But again, stick with this except for changing this to brass. And see, this is a swivel bail. This helmet here, it will move, where this one will not.